looking into the euro against the American dollar again. So this is the euro against the American dollar that we will be looking into right now. Okay. All right, euro against the American dollar. This is the 1 hour time frame. The rising trend line here has been broken. No pullback to retest that trend line. There was no pullback. Rather, we are seeing a flat price behavior. Okay, price went sideways. Our ultimate plan is in the daily time frame. This is where we are actually following this pair, looking for that possible reversal formation, just as we have analyzed as of yesterday. Okay, so we are not going to keep overflogging this issue. Let's just keep following price in the daily time frame to see if we find another entry. Meanwhile, in the 1 hour time frame, as you have already noticed that this line has been broken, but we didn't see any pullback to retest that line for a push to the downside. Rather, price went sideways. Okay, this could have also been qualified for a London Open breakout setup. Okay, because we had that many updates, then price came back down. Given that sideways price behavior, you need to mark the sideways Tokyo range. But then we cannot really trade here. Multiple levels of support around this area. Beside that, what you need to take into consideration whenever you are looking into any pair is to ask yourself, what type of pattern am I seeing here? What is actually developing here? In the euro against the American dollar, I am actually seeing that this trend line, just give me a minute. All right, I am actually seeing that this trend line has done its job. Okay, then if you look critically into the chart again, you will see how price has been topping out around that area. That means you can actually draw a line there. You can also see how price has been bottoming out around this area. That means you can actually draw a line there. So it is more of an expanding triangle. So let's keep our standard lines there and see if we can get that right. Whenever price is pulling back, it's difficult to analyze. Okay, so that's it. You can see how price is just bouncing off that area. So effectively we have this as a level of support. So if you are clicking on your sell button, hey, you might be clashing with some levels of support around there. I'm sure you don't want to do that. Then to the upside, let me compress this chart a bit. This is a practical thing. I am sure you are seeing that. Okay, now to the upside, you can see that's a level as well. Acted as resistance there, bounce there, bounce there. These are the harmonic bounces that I have been talking about. Whenever you see price respecting a particular level, you know that level is a strong level of resistance and a strong level of support. So right now, majority of traders who are not aware of this will keep clicking on their sell button as this current move is even happening. They keep clicking on their sell button against this level of support with the impression that, hey, this pair is overbought, so it is time for it to come back down. Well, it doesn't work that way. Well, most times they can be lucky. Price can crash below that level, but it is sensible not to trade against that level until price breaks below. All right, so this is what we are having right now. It's an expanding triangle. The euro against the American dollar is moving into a bit of a market confusion as the month of November is coming to an end. All right, so the implication here is that you should be seeing some little ranges around in here before price finally takes off for December. Okay. All right, so that is it for the euro against the American dollar. Nothing much. Hey, and I will not be clicking on my buy button here once price hit that level. I will not do that. Well, you can do that. It's more of an aggressive approach, placing your stop loss just few pips below. Okay, but I will not do that. I will wait in the daily time frame, waiting for that valid signal to go long. All right, let's proceed to our other pairs. I think we have analyzed this euro against the American dollar too much, so let's look into our other pairs.